Sajida Ashraf. I came to Australia 3.5 years ago. Actually, my brother, he sponsored me and my three other siblings. And I came here, obviously, my main aim, main hope, coming from such a background would be obviously to do something different, to try to change my life, including my family's life and our society. When you live in such countries, you never reflect back. Like you never get time to think over yourself, about your identity, about what you want to do and what are you going through and why are you going through. You never get time to. But once you come here and meet such lovely people who are concerned about you, then you kind of like ponder upon yourself and you try to come up like, why did I do all those things? When my brother was leaving for Australia, since we came from there without my father and it was my mom and 7 of our siblings. And then my brother, he was leaving for Australia and I just knew that he's going away from home to a journey. And then I could see my mom like really sad, extremely stressed. I couldn't understand anything. And then now when I grew up and I could hear these stories about people who are living for Australia, from Pakistan or from Afghanistan and even coming here, I do understand why my mom was that sad that day and why my brother wasn't happy for going to a journey. Because as a child you think like, oh, I'm going for a journey, having fun and that. But I didn't see that thing. And then after many years, my brother came back to visit us and I kind of didn't have a connection with him. So that's kind of like telling me like what the drawbacks are of like living away from your own siblings or your family members. And then we got the chance to come here. So I just like now I'm living with my 2 younger siblings. I take care of them and I'm a full-time student. People usually ask me, how do you manage everything? So I kind of like think I'm like that's nothing as compared to how life is back overseas in Afghanistan or in Pakistan. Like I feel privileged to have the opportunity at least doing something. Recently when I went back to Pakistan, I could see the condition over there was pathetic. I met a mother whose son was just being targeted. Like you might know, I'm basically Hazara, like you might have heard about them. They are being first they were persecuted in Afghanistan and then they flew to Pakistan and they are again persecuted over there due to our, like you can see, we don't belong like facially, I don't know how to say, like we don't look like Pakistanis. It's really easy to be targeted. So that's how we're being targeted everywhere. So yeah, I met a mother whose son was being targeted and then I asked her, I was like, how is it now? Like, are you feeling okay? Like, I think her son was being killed 4 or 5 years ago. And then she was like, I can't describe my feelings. Like when I wake up at night sometimes, I don't know why do I wake up, but something is burning inside me and I just wake up and I can't help, like I cannot hold my tears and then I just tear because I miss my son. So the situation over there is like that. That's why I feel like more privileged and it just empowers me and it actually encourages me more to do something. That's why I chose psychology, because I really want to do something for community, for my community, for many other people who are suffering at this time. And yeah, I think my passion would be just like I wrote here, is psychology. I really want to work in this field, especially my patient, just like I told Penny, I seriously so want to go to detention centers to meet people, talk to them, like we don't know their worries. And also it kind of hurts me when I hear like comments from people who are against immigrants, who are against refugees. Of course, they want to come here to make a difference, not only for themselves, but their family would be waiting in their countries for them, for their help. And when they come here and the way they are treated and the pressure is like from both sides, they're trying to adjust in this new community, which is pretty hard. I myself, I've lived here for 3.5 years, but I can see the war that every day I face, like I'm going through, even taking from this simple thing like what to wear today, because culture is different. So going through all those troubles and worries and at the same time having pressure that your family is waiting overseas for you for help, either financially or even moral support, and they themselves can't do anything. So I think it's a pretty hard life. And the only way we can change, I think, is staying back from focusing on ourselves and being a bit less selfish, and thinking that we all are human beings, we all have rights to live happily, and we all have something to share. Just like tonight, we had all of us were working. Some of them, us, were coming from university, from job, but still we had something to share tonight, and it was lovely and it was beautiful. I loved meeting new faces, like seeing new faces, meeting new people. We all can live in harmony and peace and love. And I think that's the message I want to convey tonight. And I really like the theme of joining dots. I think that's what we all want, and hopefully it works out for all of us. Thank you.